Happy day, my dear students! Once again, we're going to discuss Mathematics 10 on geometric mean. And here are the learning competencies for today's lesson. The first is we have to define what is geometric mean and determine geometric mean or means given the extremes. And let us first define what is extremes and means. So the first and last terms of a geometric sequence are called extremes, and the terms between are called means. So that's very easy to recall. Let's have example on this matter. We have 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16, right? So we have 1 and 16 are the extremes. That is called the first and the last terms. And the means, yung sinasabi nating means, para mas maintindihan ng mga estudyante, it's all about between or lahat ng mga numero sa gitna. So we have, ano yung sa gitna? We have 2, 4, and 8. Yun ang tinatawag nating means. Okay? So madali lang siyang sundan. And the formula to solve for a geometric mean between two terms is positive. Negative square root of AB, which is called the mean proportionality of A and B. Let's proceed. Example, insert one geometric mean between 2 and 18. So, we have to insert geometric mean. Let's go back with your lesson in your grade elementary years or in English. I mean, it's English. Why? So, when we say mean, it's singular. When we say means, it's plural. So, pag sinabi natin mean, nagsasabi yon na isa lang. So, ang hinahanap natin, isa lang na geometric mean. Pag sinabing means, it can be either two or more means or numbers between the extremes. So, let us have, since mean siya, isa lang ang hinahanap. Example 2 and 18. Go back with our formula. Positive, negative square root of AB. So, what is our A and B? That is the first and last terms. So, the first term is 2 and 18. So, you just simply multiply. 2 times 18 is 36. So, positive, negative square root of 36. And what is the square root of 36? It's positive or negative 6. Bakit 6? Kasi 6 times 6 is 36. Square root siya, kaya dalawa lang. So, two possible answers, we have 6 and negative 6. So, it can be 2, negative 6, 18, or 2, 6, 18. So, that would be the answer for the first example on geometric mean. Another one. Insert one geometric mean between 5 and 45. Again, mean. Pag tinutukoy natin ang mean, ibig sabihin, isa lang. So we have 5 and 45. You just multiply 5 and 45. That are the extremes. So 5 times 45 is 225, right? And the square root of 225 is 15. You can use your calculators para mas lalo nyo mapabilis at maintindihan yung ating lesson. And actually, you can use also your cell phones, pero mas preferably scientific calculators. So, the answer is positive, negative 15. Yun ang ating magiging sagot. So, it can be dalawang sagot sa isang tanong. Again, another example, insert 3 geometric means. Sinabi natin means, ibig sabihin, marami siya, 2 or more. Since 3, of course, 3 ang ating ipapasok na mean. Between negative 2 and negative 162. Okay? What is our first term? That is negative 2, and our last term is negative 162. Dito, malalaman natin na different ang ating gagamitin na formula. So, we have the formula, R is equal to N minus K root of AN over AK. Ang A sub N natin is the last term and A sub K or AK is the first term. So, substituting to the formula, Our n is 5. Why n is 5? Because that is the number of terms based from our previous lesson. Okay? So n is 5, which is the number of terms, subtracted by k, which is 1. So square root of negative 162 divided by negative 2. When we are dividing once again with like signs, their quotient is always positive. Yan ay na-discuss ko na during my previous presentation on integers. So, mga estudyante, pag hindi nyo maintindihan ang integers, you can search my YouTube channel para mas maintindihan nyo. Just click Coach J, hanapin nyo yung integers. Okay? And integers are very useful for grade 7 and even college students. Grade 7, senior high school, junior high school, and to everyone. That's very useful. That's the foundation of mathematics. Ang integers, isa sa mga pundasyon. So we have 162 divided by 2, negative siya, but the quotient is 81. Okay, again, 5 minus 1 is, we have 4. So the fourth root of 81 is positive or negative 3. Why 3? Because we will have 4 duplication of 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27. Times 3 is 81. Ito ay lesson nyo during your, I think it's, napapyawan siya sa grade 7, grade 8. So meaning to say, our answer is positive and negative 3. So kung positive and negative 3 ang ating R, we're just looking for the R, hindi pa natin nakukuha yung means, R pa lang, we'll just simply substitute the value of R. Diba? To find the next term, we will multiply it with a common ratio. Let us try the first one. Let's have positive 3. The first term is negative 2. Negative 2 times positive 3, what's the answer? It's negative 6. Negative 6 times positive 3 is negative 18. Negative 18 times positive 3 is negative 24. Times positive 3 is negative 162. So, the geometric means are negative 6, negative 18, hindi siya nasama dito, nagpaiwan. Minsan kasi naiiwanan, di ba? Kaya huwag kayo magpapaiwan sa lesson natin. And negative 24. So, yun yung ating means. And using negative 3, we have negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. Positive 6 times negative 3, we have negative 18. And negative 18 times positive 3 will give a product of 54. And as you multiply, you'll be having negative 162. So the geometric means are negative at positive 6, negative 18, and 54. So, ganun lang siya kadali. Okay, let us try another one. Insert two geometric means between 5 and 625. So, dalawa ang hinahanap. And our first term is 5, and our fourth term, or the last term, is 625. Using the formula, what is our n? That's 4. So, substitute natin yung ating n, which is 4 to the formula. That is 4 minus 1. The k is 1. A sub n, what's our a sub n? 625. And our first term is 5. You first subtract, that is 3. Divide. The quotient is 125. So we have now the cube root of 125, which is equal to 5. Bakit 5? 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. Or you can press your calculator's cube root of 125 will give you a result of positive 5. Baka magtanong kayo, bakit hindi positive at negative? Okay. Hindi siya positive at negative 5 kasi if you will multiply negative, hindi ang magiging product natin is negative 125. Kaya positive siya. Kasi ang cube root ay it represents odd number. Pwede siya pag even number, pero pag add, it's positive. Dito sa ating example, okay? So, multiply each term by 5. So, multiply natin, 5 times 5 is 25. Times 5 is 125. So, our middle terms or the means are 25 and 125. So, napakadali lang. If you have questions regarding our lesson, my dear students, you can follow my YouTube channel. You can ask questions on my Facebook account, on my number, on my messenger. You can visit my office sa Ojongan National High School. Kung sino pa man ang may mga tanong regarding our lesson, pwede kayo, even grade 7 to grade 10 students, pag may nahihirapan kayong topic, pwede akong mag-upload, ng mga videos. Dalian lang natin. Kasi para mas maintindihan, it can be either 2 or 3 examples for you to learn more about the lessons that you are going to do, especially when the lesson is very difficult for you to understand. Okay? And the exercises, you can refer to your module, week 4, day 1. Same as with the evaluation for our lesson. And the resources are Mathematics Learners Module for grade 10, IMAT Oronce and Mendoza of 2015, and Mathematics for grade 10, A Spiral Approach by Villarreal and Histoso. I'll be leaving a word of encouragement, a quotation from Tuba Beta. I don't judge people. It blurs out the center of my attention, my focus, myself. So, do not entertain other people, especially when you are answering your module. Kasi pag kayo nag-entertain ng ibang mga bagay, your focus ay mawawala doon sa lesson. So once again, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm so thankful that the students of Lopez Haina, my class last Wednesday, we have our face-to-face basis, yung may gusto lang. Thankful ako na pumunta kayo. Shout out sa inyo mga estudyante, kay Joy, kay Marian, Yula, Jay, Justin, and Emma. Sana marami pang mga estudyante I can visit homes para mas ma-extend natin ang tulong dito sa ating mathematics in preparation sa ating new normal education. God bless everyone and keep safe. Once again, this is Teacher Jay, willing to serve you.